these. That's fine. We have time for one, especially a nice straightforward one. So r prime of t, what's it going to be?
I plus
1, 2, 2t. I'm going to go to that vector form. R double prime 0, 0, 2. So let's cross them. So we're gonna, I always have to write it out like this. 0, 2. So we're going to end up with a cross of 4 minus 0, 2 minus 0, and 0 minus 0. So you end up with, for the second one?
It's negative.
Oh, because it's negative. Thank you. Yep. Should be negative that. You're absolutely right. So there's our cross, right? So a sub n is going to be the magnitude of 4, negative 2, 0, all over the magnitude of
0, 0, 2.
No, it's the magnitude of r prime, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
R prime. So 1, 2, 2t, the magnitude of that. So you're going to end up with the square root of 20 divided by what? The square root of 5 plus 4t squared. Yeah, there it is. Sure.
Oh, wait, is that same with the time t of t?
Yeah, we know it's going to be the integral of a, so what's it going to be?
Negative 10tj plus c.
Plus some c value, right? Correct? Okay, well, before we go on to the next part here, I said you could use 10. That's nice. Just makes it easier to copy. What's our initial direction vector going to be if it's 60 degrees? What's a unit vector that has a direction of 60 degrees, Josh? How far up and over does it go? What's the vertical vector?
vertical vector would be what? Vertical would be root 3 over 2.
Yes.
Horizontal would be 1/2.
Yep.
Exactly. Horizontal will be 1/2. Exactly, right. So we have, that's our initial direction, right?
Couldn't we just say
Times what?
$6,
Yeah, times what?
which is 60, or 300.
300, the number that was given, yes. Okay.
we've got 1
So what is that? What does that represent right there? What is that? That's the initial velocity, right? That is the initial velocity, v of 0, right?
Oh, my recording.
Yes, it is recording. That's correct. So v of 0 we know is going to be negative 10 times 0 j plus c1, but we know that equals what? 300 1/2 root 3 over 2. So what does c1 equal?
150,
So you could say it's 150i plus 150 root 3 j. Exactly. So now what do we now have? We conclusively now have v of t. v of t is negative 10t j plus 150i plus 150 root 3j. Before we go any further, what might it be nice to do to this to clean it up a little bit? Combine the like terms. So you know that this sucker is going to be 150i, there's our horizontal motion, plus 150 root 3 minus 10t what? J. That's cool. Now what do we do? With velocity, what can we find now?
Position.
Position, r of t. Some books use s, we use r in here. So what's it going to be? What's r of t going to be, Chen?
The integral of v of t.
Yeah, so what's it going to be? 150,
I squared.
nope, 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 nope.
Oh.
T, I, careful,
Oh.
plus, because I is just a direction.
Oh, okay.
It's not a variable, right? 150 root 3 t minus
5,
t squared times plus,
c.
yeah, we'll call it c2 this time. What is r of 0? What's our position? We're saying it, I said put it at the origin, right? We haven't centered it anywhere else. We could. We don't have to. So what does that imply? Therefore, c2 has to be
0.
0. So now, do we actually have the position function?
Yeah.
R of t, yeah, we do. R of ti plus 150 root 3t minus 5t squared j. Now that you have the position function in terms of t, are you able to find out just about anything you want? Yeah, everything now is just now it's just algebra. What type of function is this? If you graph this out, what is that going to look like? It's a parabola, right? So if you find the time of the highest point, do you automatically have the time of the impact? You double it to get time of impact. To find the speed of impact, what would you do? You'd find the magnitude of the speed at impact is the magnitude of the velocity at the time of impact, right? All of the calculus was done right here. That's it. Grouping it together, cleaning it up helps a great deal. I'm not going to finish it. Goes into doing the first one here is that if you choose a bad perspective, it might be really hard. Or if you choose like if you I hate drawing. I see people do this in other classes, two-dimensional, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's just terrible, right? Like make your table first and then pick your scale, right? And then on this one, that one's just recognizing you're going to have to do the projections onto each of the major axial planes.